Good Sunday morning. It's actually Saturday morning. I just got back from a bike ride. That's why I'm wearing my bike clothes. My face is red. I'm already dirty and I'm going to get a little more dirty. So I figured I'd shoot this video. This is the bench that I'm working on. I've tapered the legs a little bit and I've kind of faded the bottom in. And now I'm going to use this grinding tool from Sabertooth to create kind of a half bowl on the outside of the leg. So I'm gonna take the bench apart. It's just, just gravity is holding together at the moment. So I'll take it apart and I'm gonna do this grinding outside because this is gonna be a dirty job. I've never used this before. You can see how clean it is. These are real sharp. The idea though is that I'll be able to dish this away, and because it's not a big blade, hopefully it won't run on me. I'll do most of the roughing with this, trying to go down about 3/4 of an inch. And then I'll clean it up with this and then probably hand sand it. I like it. I feel like I've got a lot of control. I got a mask on, so probably can't hear me very well. So I like the fact that it's not running on me, where sometimes if you're using one of these power carving tools, the tool can want to run on you, so that's really not the case here. I'm doing most of the roughing in here, then I'll flip over, or not flip over, switch over to something like this, and this will give me more control. I want to go down about 3/4 of an inch, and right now I feel like I've gone down maybe 3/8. I think that looks pretty good. I just took a look at it from the angle of the camera, and you can see I need to come over just a little bit more here, then I'll switch to the sander. I've still got a bit more sanding to do, but you can see if I put a little water on the wood, how the carving bends the grain. You kind of get this feel. And I think that adds a lot to the design and worth the extra. I'd say this is going to take me about another 2 hours for each leg, but definitely a pretty cool look. If you're wondering about this hole, that's going to get a 1.25" dowel. So when I attach the brace to the leg, I'll be bolting into the long grain of the dowel instead of the end grain of the leg. So that's just going to add extra strength. See if we can get this to go together. Yeah, I think that's going to be pretty nice. This angle gives a good idea of how a little bit of shaping on this side and carving on this side lightened up this 1.75" thick leg. You can also see how it's pretty important to get a consistent curve. Otherwise, where the leg hits the floor, if that's kind of wonky, it's going to be magnified by the floor. So this needs a little more sanding, but it's getting pretty close. Okay, well, hopefully I'll have this project done in the next week or two. A little shaping on the bottom of this brace probably. If you enjoy these videos, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, tell a friend, buy a coffee cup, figure out a way to support this channel because it's just not a big crowd. Also, you can watch the video for as long as possible. I'm trying to build up my watch time because this channel's not even monetized yet. I need to get a couple thousand more hours or something like that for watch time before any of these videos are making any money. So also let me know what you want to see. If you want to see some painting videos, I'll put them up. I don't know if people want to paint or not. Any suggestions are appreciated. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next week. If you'd like to learn more about woodworking or build your own furniture, visit my website at jonpeters.com for professional woodworking plans and step-by-step video tutorials. While you're there, check out my original artwork for sale or shop my prints and merchandise.